Hello, this is Daniel again from YG Gaming. In Runescape 3, I am here at the lodestone home teleport, and world map. I am here, right, and I am going to go to, it says Taskmaster. It's also the hunting guide, so I'm going to speak with him first. I already picked up these bird snares from him a few minutes ago before I started the video. I'm gonna show you the location, and I don't want to chop down the trees, which is not where Alright, here is Alec. So if you talk to Alec, alright, and it says Hunter Emporium, so this is where you start the hunter skill. Again, uh, this level 7 was uh, the treasure hunter keys. It gave me a lot of hunter boosts. I did not start training hunter yet. This is just where it was. You can see by the. It gave me 1,000 bonus experience, and it gave me some lamps and some other stuff that, so like that, to erase that. Which I was trying to get skills in before it did that, but it didn't. So the game's random choice. It chooses what it does. So, alright, so this is the hunter. Um, alright, so they have some equipment, and so you can. Alright, so he has butterfly nets, butterfly jars, magic boxes, noose ones, bird snares, box traps, teasing sticks, torches. This is to smoke the traps to remove your scent. I know there's an alternative to that. There's these scentless flax and scentless potions that you can drink, and you will leave no scent on the traps. So that's an option. There's a rabbit snare and granule spikes. For the first 19 levels are beyond what the random event system uh, from the treasure hunter gave me. But the first 19 levels, I can feed Ogleroots to rabbits, and I'll show you where to do that. So you can go to this one here, which, by the way, my barley from the farming video, the first farming video, is grown, but I'm gonna wait until the farming video to pick this. So, right, so the leprechaun that I showed you in the farming video, the first default option is exchange, but if you right click on him, there's a teleport option. So if you teleport option, they will send you to this hunting minigame. Alright, so this hunting minigame, alright, I actually this 46 points I have, I was flagging the host, but give me any uh, that didn't give me any hunting experience. That was another aspect of this game for points. So I'm gonna buy Ogleroots to feed the rabbits, 10 gold each. So I'm just going to pick up, I don't know, let's say 200. Alright, um, could be more, but I'm gonna have bonus experience and it's double XP weekend, so I think it is unlikely it would be more than 200. I think if I had to guess, maybe if I did 50 of them or 75, maybe 100. Uh, but because I do have double experience right now, and I have the bonus, so I think it's going to go faster. I'm going to be doing this until level 20. See, that's level 18. So 19 will be 3,973 experience. So 20 will be a little bit after that. So that's 4,000. So farming is 4,781. That's already 20. So that it might have overshot 20 by a few experience. So um, somewhere in between there. So I think I won't need more than 200 for this. All right, so there is a rabbit. I click on feed rabbit. There's another rabbit. Let me see. Each one gives how much? 90 experience, and I got a level already. So much less than 50 even. Again, uh, I have 2x and some bonus experience. So uh, even even not during the 2x, it shouldn't take you so many. There's some rabbits here. I wanted to feed the rabbit there. I'm 10 already. Here is another one. For this video, I am using Kingdom 96, which at this time is a quick chat only world, meaning that if you want to chat, you have to use the bubble, and he's going to give me a tutorial on that. So, uh, but you have to use the bubble and go through selection, pre-selected messages instead of typing your own to, like, to other people that may be in the game. Uh, so World 96 typically has the smallest uh, population of people. So if you find that uh, it's hard to get rabbits, there's too many people competing for them, and then you can always try hopping worlds. Find a lower populated world. Yeah, we don't like um, we don't like high latency. The latency is a delay between what you uh, what you do and and when the game reacts. So uh, so there's no combat in here, so latency is less of a factor than what it would be uh, if you are in a combat where you could die and lose your things. There's no combat in here. Well, obviously, if I click on the rabbit, uh, I don't want it to wait 10 minutes before I see that it fed. But at the same time, if it waited 1 extra second, that's right. So if I clicked on that rabbit and I waited 1 second before it started moving, my character started moving towards the rabbit. That might not be so bad because it's non-combat, as opposed to a less latency, but it's overcrowded and it's taking you much longer to find the rabbit. So So you can always hop to another world if there's too many people in this minigame. Uh, most of the other videos that I had on this channel wasn't the activities weren't as big of a deal because, for example, agility, you can have, you know, you can have 30 other people in that course. Back when agility first got started, there were, that course was crowded. There were several times that there were as many as 30 people in that course, uh, and we were all completing it, so it wasn't so bad. Uh, but I think if there were many people in this particular minigame trying to hunt, I don't know, it's probably about 8 to 10 rabbits. I think it'll be very difficult to do anything in here. So some activities most activities you can have many people in a place doing the activity and still be okay. But this one uh, it seems like you want an area with less people, so you can just hop kingdoms if you want to, uh, if you need to. All right, so 14 now. Level 10 is one of the requirements for Cloud War. Uh, and these are some of the new things I can do. So there's different things tracking snare. These are bird snares. We're gonna at 19. We're gonna track tropical wagtails. Uh, we can also track some others. Let me reset this view. All right, so one you can uh, bird snare hunting. Uh, with 2 traps at a time, or noose one. Okay, so you can do the noose one will be polar cabots. The and then uh, the bird snare will be the Crimson Swift. Oh, yeah, shit. All right, let me close this window. So if you get, you can just click on the hunting. I've shown you how to access that. Uh, I'm gonna try to complete this activity. I need to get to 19. I'm already 15, so that's already most of the way there. I still have uh, bonus experience remaining and 2x, and it's 178 more of those. So it has 16 levels already. I can do butterfly netting now. I can catch ruby harvest butterflies. Uh, Somebody wants a guide for some of these other types. Let's see if I can get you a more succinct list. This is everything. See, this is tracking with this one type. cabots, weasels, desert devils, and then higher levels, right? Traps. So it's the snares. That's with the birds. Traps. Just that. Butterflies. So I could just start that. You can get butterflies, implings. The implings is a different video, a different mini quest, mini game like that. Uh, if my viewers want to see that, just subscribe below, post a comment. I'll see if I can put something up. Uh, if everybody just wants uh, to do this one, uh, that's fine too. This is a this seems rather quick. Uh, Up until now, it seemed rather quick. There's had a lot of uh, glitches. Alright, it's back to being quick. As I'm already to level 18, I can catch baby implings. It looks like I'm within a few or less to get to 19, and at 19 I can start bird hunting tropical wagtails with the bird snares. Uh, uh, the bird snares about 4, but I think uh, at a level 2 I can only lay up to level 1 I can only lay up to 2 traps. 3 traps is level 30. I can lay 3 traps. So it's a little bit annoying trying to get started, but and I go ahead and complete this round. Maybe I'll get to 20 or closer to it. I'm out of the. I used up my bonus experience, so so maybe it won't quite get to 20 this round. Still have 2x though. Alright, so that round's done. I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of here. Alright, so jumping over that stite gave me a couple of agility. Alright, so 19 is the snare, Tropical Wagtail, and I'll show you where those are. But exit portal is here. They will take the remaining Ogleroots away. There's 161. So I used approximately 39 for that. Uh, so 39 without, let's round that up to 40. Uh, without the bonus experience for the 80, and without the 2x experience, so that would be about 160. So, and if you're starting from level 1 to 7 is short, as you've seen in previous videos. So, uh, if you got 200, that should be way more than enough to get you to 19 or even 20 hunter. Somebody watching this video wants to, of course, after you subscribe, and then post a comment below and let me know how many. Let us all know how many you used from 1 to 19, so that we can all benefit from that. That would be great. I'm going to go ahead and go to the bird snare spot, and that is close to the Oo'glog. And you don't need to worry so much. The area I checked this out yesterday. There's one already. So there's no orgs in this area. Oh, wait a minute. They're not attacking. So there's none that were attacking me yesterday when I investigated this area. I see a few of these wagtails here, so I'm gonna drink one of my scentless potions. Last 6 minutes. Alright, so that's there. Just went to 5 minutes and some seconds. So I'm gonna lay the bird snare, and I think I'm gonna go a few steps away and lay the other one, and then I'll hide a few steps away by this tree. Right, and then I will wait. There is a chinchompa. You'll be able to box trap for those. Catch, catch. Right, check bird snare. Let me see what it did. Yep, and that got me to level 20. Right, so I can lay the bird snare. That one, it looks like. Right, I have to relate anyways because I picked it up. And I step back here. I can bury the bones that it gave me. I have these strappy feathers, and it gave me a raw bird meat. So, so this one is less running around and it's more just waiting for the bird to land on the bird snare. So it's a different type of activity. This one gets 340 with the 2x. I have no more bonus experience, but so it's 170 without the 2x. So it is a higher experience. That bird snare fell, so I'm gonna lay it back up again. That one cut. And then I will relay this. That's an impling. That's a chinchompa. There's several hunter creatures in this area near the Oo'glog teleport, so that might be this might be an area for uh, if you're trying to start hunting to explore all of the creatures in this area. If you look on the mini map, there's a lot of yellow dots, uh, creatures for you to hunt for. There's the Rupias that you saw, showed you in the list. Uh, there's deadfall traps. There's uh, some other activities. I didn't see that when I landed. Maybe while I was setting up the other one. Uh, that's good news. This is going a little bit faster than I thought I would. I thought it would. We're 25, 26 minutes into this video, and we're to 23 hunting already. So there's deadfall, it's 23. There's cabots, there's implings. So this is 23 at 26 minutes into the video, so it is faster than I thought it would be, so that's good news. So I like to show the viewers the fastest possible way to get their school started. I go to 30. So, and if you could check they you gotta watch for the fallen over traps, because if they're unused for a while, they eventually fall over on their own. It's just the way the programming is here. So there's 3 states. There's the regular, when you first set up. So set up is the first state. Fallen over, that means if it failed, you'll see it fallen over, or succeeded. Like I just picked up this. So these are this seems like a good way to go quickly. Let's see. I think this portion, I'm gonna there's 20 seconds left, so I'm gonna renew that now. Bury my bones, not my own bones, but the bones of the birds that I had collected. Both of them are cut, so I'm gonna reset these. I'm already to 26, so I can catch butterflies, rabbit's foot, and yellow soporith moth. So this one is caught. Let me go over there and set that up again. The random the random generator of this game sometimes you're waiting a while and nothing's landing, and then sometimes many of them land, and you're busy. So you just have to be ready for that. And, another thing is sometimes you have to move spots around. So instead of doing it here, I can go on the other side of his hut and go to different places. Uh, so there's some randomness. So make sure you bury the bones so you can get prayer while you're doing this. Now have all the levels for Eagle's Peak quest. So that lodestone there's a quest there. A minute ago, I was about to say that spot didn't seem to be working so well, but then it just did. So uh, I might need to think about moving positions soon, maybe posting one closer to here, uh, maybe moving in that direction. The summer fowl over there. Uh, that's got a pair level from burying the bones. That's how prayer works when you're lower levels. Is when you're doing other activities, just bury all the bones that you get. And that will help you with these, especially during hunter while you're waiting for the birds to catch. And then there's a lot of waiting around time, so uh, you can bury these while you're waiting. All right, I seem to be having this space issue, so I'm going to. I went too far. I have a space issue here. So I'm gonna drink one of those. Drop that. Dismantle. I'm gonna show you where the near bank is. If you go south into Oo'glog, keep an eye on your inventory space when you're doing this. I mean, the other option is I could just drop all of the raw bird meat, but I wanted to keep a count. Uh, I wanted to keep a count of how many. I think I have to do it. There's a quest or something for that. Um, Alright, well, I'm gonna have to drop some of these anyways because uh, this video is not about the quest for this area. It's about hunting to get to 30. So this game has a lot of for me this annoying points, but because as somebody who wants to present to you an informative video, and then uh, and dealing with these points of the game, it can get a little annoying and obnoxious. Uh, so I have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, I have 22. So I'm gonna drop 22. But for your own reference, when you complete that order request, then you'll be able to use that bank. So let's see, and I'll pick this one up. Just remember that number 22. That's how many I dropped here. Lay that one again. I might need to find another spot for that one, but we'll see. It's very random, as I pointed out earlier in the video. So 29 is net trap, green salamander, and squirrels. Squirrels require 60 summoning also. That one failed. So let's set up again. And now they both succeeded, so that's another example of the randomness of this. So actually, I made it to 30, and that was my goal for this video. So uh, so I collected the 22 that I dropped before, plus these 3 I'm dropping, so that's 25. Dropped a couple more in between. I'm not. Anyway, so approximately 25. And that was with 2 times experience. So if you collected uh, about 50, give or take a few outside of the 2x experience, that should get you to 30. I will show you. I can now put up 3. So it's 1, 2, 3. But it won't let me put it 4. I have to have 60 for. So I'm just gonna recollect my traps. Alright, and then I will to add a little bit more completeness to this video, so that we can get some, so I can get some more usefulness out of this video for you, the viewer. If you go to Eagle's Peak and you head north, I just expanded the mini map so that I can see. Here are cabins. If it lets me click on cabins, and these are setup boulder. So these are deadfall. These are ruby harvest, and then it says there's a bank here, there in the mini map, but That might be a quest related. So the this um, Eagles Peak area, there's a lot of options here. Here's the birds. Copper longtail, copper longtail. This is cabots, cabot hunting with the falcon. When I was doing my main account, I did a lot of falcon. Uh, so you can just find an activity with hunter that you like. This is I did these some to burrow. This chinchompa here, burrows tracking. So uh, like you'll see if you inspect burrow. I think I need tools for this. Yeah, I need a tool. I need 49 also. Alright, so but if you inspect the burrow, and then it'll be prints leading off. So it'll lead off like it'll dot 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 dot, and it'll stop somewhere around here, and you inspect the plant, and then it'll complete the tracks and then continue dot 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 dot, and it'll go off in this direction, and you have to inspect around here, uh, and it'll keep going, and eventually you will find out uh, where the creature went. Uh, the harvest, you need a butterfly net and a jar. The chinchompas, you need a box trap. Uh, and there are other hunter areas around Runescape, so I'm just showing you. I showed you one of the mini games to get started. I showed you the area near Oo'glog, and I showed you the area here in Eagles Peak. On the world map. Alright, so that's here. We arrived there. We went up north, and then we have here the falconer. That is the area I showed you, and then this whole uh, area here. You can see these landscape things on the map. These are all trap areas. Right, so further up here, this is mining. So there's some looks like that might possibly be a new quest. I didn't see this here last time. So I'm gonna wrap up this hunting video now. I hope that this was useful. If you want guides uh, for other hunting activities, subscribe first and then leave a comment and see if I can add to that. All right. See you next video.